in today for crown lengthening. Um, I have been waiting to get a procedure like this since I was 15, so about 17 years now. I had braces when I was younger, never felt secure about my smile, so something I've just wanted to do for a long time. How it's made me feel, I would say very insecure. I didn't smile a lot. I didn't volunteer for a lot. I didn't want attention on me whatsoever. Yeah. I've been smiling the past few weeks, kind of just thinking about how my smile is going to look different, a lot more confident to be able to put myself out there. I feel it's going to help me more in my career and in other activities I want to do.
You want to turn on some music, if you want to turn up the background, I can do that. There's nobody else in the office. We just did it specifically for me and you. I don't have any other patients and no other doctors here. So we're going to get through this. We're going to make you gums beautiful. Okay.
In HR, we work face-to-face a lot. I specifically work in the sales department. So I work with a lot of leadership. I do a lot of presentations, so I'm in front of a lot of people quite often. So I feel it'll help me present a lot of my data analytics a lot better. Right now, I'm very nervous. In the operating room, I'm hoping I'm not going to be that nervous. Very anxious, but excited at the same time. I'm going to be, I guess, anticipating what it's going to look like once it's all over.
There's still going to be some excess there, so it's not going to be as gummy. It's going to look a lot better than what it looks right now. But when you smile, we're not going to be able to get rid of all of that because of the lip, because of the lip retracting. But I think it's going to be really good. I think you'll be happy. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. All right. All right, let me get my hands washed up and then we'll get you pictures and all that good stuff.
Okay.
All right.
I've been smiling the past few weeks, kind of just thinking about how my smile is going to look different, a lot more confident to be able to put myself out there. I feel it's going to help me more in my career and in other activities I want to do. This is my teeth right here. This is where the movie going to be at, the TV.
Yeah, you want the TV on?
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
We'll turn it on.
Oh my goodness, if I see working out one bad somewhere.
What'd you see?
My kids. We watched this show all day.
Oh, you don't, so you probably don't want to.
Oh,
Because you got littles, don't you?
Yes. They were singing it when I left.
They were?
Yes. I can't. I don't.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. Your lip's going to sit right here. We did this before, okay, right?
Yeah.
Gonna give you some numbing cream and then we'll get y'all numbed up and then we'll get started.
Oh, Lord.
It tastes like Robertson, no matter what. All this stuff tastes like Robertson. I don't care if it's mint, bananas. My thought process going through the surgery was first to get her something that she likes. So whenever you're doing something like that, you always have a lot of pressure on your shoulders to deliver what the patient wants to have, especially because it's aesthetically driven, it's cosmetically driven. They really want to be in a position where when they wake up, they want to be completely done. They want everything to be beautiful. So there's always a lot of pressure when you're doing a cosmetic procedure, but it really is so worth it. Those are my favorite cases. Those are the things I really like to do. All right, sweetheart, when I do this, I'm going to give you a little bit of anesthetic, which is going to keep you numb for about 4 hours or so. All right, dear heart, let's get moving.
Outlet is not swollen?
No, same size, but it feels like it's this big, right?
Yeah. I feel like it's under my nose.
It's not. Feel it. Feel it with your finger. You feel like it's super big, but it's not.
Oh, when do I get painkillers?
Afterwards. You don't need them right now, right? Because you got anesthetic.
Yeah,
Find time to ask me something like that, though. Let me see my probe. The technology that we use makes it so much easier to get what you want to get done. So, to achieve a result, the only thing that we really have to do is do a consultation to figure out what the problem is that you have. Once we figure out what the problem is, if it's actually that your teeth are just really short, all we need to do is to unmask it, right? So, that's really like the layman's term that we would use. We just unmask your smile, is what we're simply doing. So what we do is we use a laser. We actually just kind of draw where your gum line should be with the laser. It's just like light energy that we use inside the mouth. We create and we sculpt art. It's really like a piece of art if you're really honest. All right, let's clean up another cell. Let's give it a little bit more suction, don't you? I'm gonna give you a first peek, okay? I'm gonna give you a first peek.
I feel like I've been hanging upside down.
You have.
Oh,
You have.
I want a cheeseburger.
You want a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
Is there a lot of blood? I don't like blood.
Mm-mm.
The top lid something. Oh yeah, perfect crusty. These ones. Oh good.
Those are your big girl teeth. Let me put my light on them.
Yay! I do like the crusty. Okay. That looks good.
I love it. It's gonna look even better after everything heals
And I get some teeth whitening. Y'all didn't hear that?
you don't need teeth whitening.
I'll go get those. Then I this toothpaste. These look like fake teeth. They're so big.
They look like fake teeth.
Yeah.
Those are all you.
Cool.
Those are all you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Smile big for me. Say E.
I can't say.
But look at you. Look how your lip is touching the top now.
I know they used to be down here.
Used to be down there.
Yeah.
Remember when you came in, I had to say E and made your lip retract. So when we finished, what she did was I gave her the mirror to let her see herself. She was super excited. And I love that stuff. I love being able to make a person within 15, 20 minutes or within an hour, however long that surgery took, look so much better than what they did before. That is the best part of my job. Be biting into anything right away. No cheeseburgers.
No tacos.
No tacos. We have some more sponges. Not with the front teeth just yet.
I didn't have breakfast today.
Smoothies with a spoon, no straws.
You said no straw?
Nope. No carbonated beverages.
How am I supposed to drink a smoothie with no straw?
A spoon.
A spoon?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's why I don't tell you that before. So I got some post-op instructions for you, okay? So I'm gonna let Bridget clean up around you, and I'm gonna set you up, and then we're gonna kind of go through some post-op instructions. All right? Okay. All righty. Let me set you up.
Okay.
Yay!
I would smile, but I can't do it.
I think her surgery went great. I think she was really happy in the end. I think one of the things that she really wanted to accomplish was she wanted to have what she called her big girl teeth. And most patients don't really know that it is definitely tooth underneath the gums. We did that just because she had what we call a gummy smile. And she didn't have everything contoured. Like she didn't have that Hollywood smile. I don't know if you've paid attention to like Beyonce when she first came out, where she had like a smile. When she smiled, you saw a lot more gums. but now you see a lot more teeth. And that's because she did what we call Hollywood her smile. So, and that's what she wanted. I think it was a success though. Okay, dear heart, you ready?
Perhaps.
Let's go over your post-op instructions and stuff, okay? I'm gonna turn the television off for just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you and tell you your post-op instructions. I'm gonna verbally do it, but then I'm going to talk to you, but then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, okay? I'm gonna let that sit for another 2 or 3 minutes just while we're in here, and then I'm gonna take that gauze out and then let you go home, okay?
Okay.
So essentially, this is the way that you take care of yourself. I want you to use medicated mouth rinse that I'm gonna give you, okay? The medicated mouth rinse is designed so that you can have some way to kind of keep your teeth clean. You won't really be brushing those areas because you'll have stitching there, okay? But what I do want you to do other than that is I want you to use this medicated mouth rinse that I'm going to give you. It's going to be in a bottle. The bottle's going to say for you to put it in your mouth and squish for 30 seconds, but don't do that.
Okay.
Instead, what I want you to do is to put it inside the cap that it comes in. Put a Q-tip down inside there, okay? Make sure the Q-tip is saturated and then brush the area lightly, okay? Go from the top to the bottom, okay?
Tooth?
Go, go from the gum to the tooth, to the edge of the tooth, to the chewing portion of the tooth, okay?
Okay.
That's how I want you to keep these front ones clean. You can brush everything else as normal. You can even brush the back. But I don't want you brushing the front of these first 6. Okay? Just don't do it for the next couple of days. What I want you to do until you see me next week is just use the medicated mouth rinse to keep everything clean. Okay? Brush everything else as normal, but not these front 6. Okay. So in 2 weeks, what we'll do is she'll come back. She'll have the stitches removed. We'll make certain that she's doing exactly what she needs to do to keep everything clean. We'll clean her up again. We'll teach her how to keep everything clean again, make sure we don't have any problems with anything. And then we'll see her finally for a final result, probably in about 6 weeks. You okay?
Yeah.
You feel weird?
Yeah. It feels like...
You feel drowsy?
Not drowsy.
Not drowsy.
Is my nose numb?
Nope. Yes, your nose is numb. It could be numb, yes, because everything here was numb. Yes. I thought you were like, is my nose like, is it big? Is it? No, it's not.
I feel like, you know that movie, The Grinch, you know, where this part is bigger than the nose.
But it's bigger right now because you got sponges right there, right? You got gauze right there. I'm going to help her get it in a minute. Let's put some gloves on and let's help her get it because she'll spill it. We take them a couple at a time, okay? There's one. Is your neck on me, Bridget? Oh, no. Go ahead. Beauty is pain. Last one.
3 on?
Yes. You look beautiful.
And they're gonna keep bleeding?
You're not bleeding.
Because I don't like blood.
You're not bleeding at all. Now listen. Don't act up when you get home.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
As a matter
Should
of
I
fact,
have some gauze?
let me give you some gauze.
Okay.
Let me give you
I
some
should
gauze.
probably buy. Okay.
Now, if you eat anything and you suck anything with a straw, you're going to bleed. Okay? But when you get home, you should be able to throw those gauze away. Just keep them in there 15, 20 minutes and just throw them out. You're not bleeding now, but I'm going to give you some because when you get up and start walking, you're going to have a little bit more of your blood pumping. So you may bleed just a little bit more. No exercise, no cardio specifically for the next 72 hours, next 3 days, no more. None. I know, right? Walk the dog, but that's it. Okay. No washing dishes. Husband has to rub your feet. It helps you heal 3 days faster.
Can we put that on the paper?
Will do.
The doctor said.
Doctor said you must rub my feet. I heal 3 days faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then watch the babies if they're younger, throwing bottles.
Oh yeah.
Button heads, stuff like that. Watch them.
Okay.
Definitely watch them. Close down for me. Close your lips together. Good. All right, let's get you out, okay? You feel like you got your legs back? Be careful about these wires and all this stuff. Okay, put your foot on the floor. Stand up. You good?
Yeah.
You woozy?
No.
I can't wait to show off her smile. I can't wait to show off her smile. I was super excited when she even said, yes, I'll do it. So my expectation before she even went into the surgery was that she would come out smiling, and she did. And that is the most gratifying part of my job. Pretty much what we do on a daily basis is what we call oral plastic surgery. So just like when a doctor, the plastic surgeon, does something with the lips or the eyes or whatever to remove wrinkles, what I do is all inside the mouth. So I termed it oral plastic surgery because that's exactly what it is.
That's where I started.
Right where you started
Yeah.
from.
Hey. How you feel?
Good.
You do?
Yeah.
Everything is back to normal?
How do I feel the procedure went? I would say better than I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot more painful than it was, a lot more uncomfortable. But it was quick. I would virtually rate it painless, to be honest with you.
It just feels
Point to it, let me see it.
like right between where that one big stitch was between
Yeah.
the top front teeth.
Yeah. It feels like it's numb when you move your leg, your lip like that?
I would say not tender. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's weird.
No ripping, please.
So it probably went back under the gums.
No ripping. Oh my gosh. You look so beautiful. And this one is doing exactly what we wanted to do. There's no reason to really even change that one. You still got some healing to go because your tissue's still just kind of remodeling and everything. But you look amazing. Turn toward me this way. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell where I made your incisions. That looks really good. I love that laser for that. That's beautiful. Bridget, do we have her before pictures like in her care stream? You look amazing. Oh my gosh.
I'm still getting used to it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because I'm still laughing like I used to, you know. Because I still think I got little teeth.
You don't.
But
You don't.
But I can't. Sometimes I have to remind myself. You got bigger teeth now.
You have big girl teeth now.
They're my teeth, girl. Them is not my teeth. Look at little them.
Look at you. Look at yourself in
That's
the mirror
funny.
versus what you look like now.
I know. Girl, I got a whole new mouth. Look at. I was like, look, I don't have no little teeth no more.
What do you
Because
say?
I'm the only one in my family. My family used to call them chicklets. Okay. So now I got money. I got teeth. I love it. And I said, wait till our next family vacation because I didn't tell nobody. So when they asked me to smile, I'm just this is a big thing.
I'm so much happier now. Like, I take pictures smiling now. I'm more like enthusiastic to just talk to people. I'm in love with it. Yeah. I actually had a call with a VP of mine a few weeks ago. And I actually turned my camera on for the first time and absolutely loved the communication, the back and forth. I felt like I was able to be my authentic self. And it was great. I feel like there's so much more for me to do at work now that I've put myself out there. My family's reaction, my husband's excited. He kept asking me to smile every day since getting it done, just seeing the progression. I showed my son what it looked like probably 2 days after the procedure, and then wanted to make sure he saw that so that he can see the after, and he absolutely loved it. But yes, everybody loves it.
You look amazing.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
You want to sing that song? Oh, my mama.
Yes. Because once I get my hair done, I'm turn my camera on at work. Told my husband too. He was like, "You want to take the picture?" I said, "It don't matter what side we take the picture on now, because we can go on this. This is my favorite side, but you know."
This is my favorite side.
I used to always only smile on one side, or I just like
Or he said, you can actually smile in the picture now, because I used to like smile with my mouth. Because my husband got big teeth. Big, perfect teeth.
Yes.
So imagine my little teeth next to his big teeth. So I got it.
I'm so happy.
Yes, I love it. Good. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I think she was really happy. I think the end result was amazing. I think that just the look on her face was all worth it. A procedure like that, where the patient can see the difference instantly, but then especially after everything is kind of healed up and she gains that confidence about herself. Like, I don't think she even told anybody that she was having that done. So I think that when she, it was something that she did completely for herself. And so now that she's got it done, she's like, I'm gonna turn my Zoom camera on now.